What is up, everyone? The 25th Genius is back, and man, I got to say, I am so happy that when I saw this poster, it was for the Webtoons series and not the actual anime. Because let's be real, all the Webtoon animes were an abomination, and I don't really care what anyone has to say. Hello, so I am back with another Webtoon review, and as you know, if you're a follower of this channel, Tower of God is back and popping with another season, starting of the Great War to save Ji Sung-hong. So today we're going to be talking about the first chapter of the new, same season but basically restart, which is 486 or season 3 chapter 69 if you want to be technical with it. So let's get into it. As always, if you like these videos and what I do, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe for more content. It's completely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. With that being said, let's get into these videos. So what do I feel about Tower of God coming back? It's great. The author really went above and beyond in this chapter, but I'm going to get into it more in a bit. But I'm very happy that Tower of God has returned for a lot of reasons, but I am on one of those people that really feels like if the author needs to take his rest, he needs to take his rest. But I can see why that he is not wanting to do that, and he wants to get right into it. As I've said before, Tower of God is very much the godfather of all of these webtoons. As I said before, solo leveling wouldn't be anything without Tower of God. Unordinary wouldn't be anything about Tower of God. Any huge webtoon you're thinking about right now, Tower of God basically is their father. So again, Sui knows the importance of Tower of God into the webtoon community. No matter what webtoons come out, no matter how bigger or better you think that they are, Tower of God is their godfather, is their grandfather of it all, and Sui really understands it, which is why when Naver Webtoons announced the coming back of Tower of God, they basically put a poster to basically honor the return that the author is feeling better. But the poster also had other meanings as well, meaning that it was a sign for great things to come. You know, we've heard a lot about the Great 10 families and the Great Warriors. Now we're going to see all of them in action, which is something that we as fans have been waiting to see for a while, because it's really hard to gauge the power of these incredible people without really seeing them in true action. Of course, we've seen Bam in action. Of course, we've seen Halquin in action, but it's really good to see, like, you know, White in action, Caliban, Ji Sung-hong, like the top 100 rankers get at it. So I'm really am happy that Sui really understands that it's not really Tower of God for himself, it's really Tower of God for everyone. And I feel like he respects that, because in one of his scenes, which I'll show right now, he basically breaks the fourth wall in which he's like, people don't want to recap, we already know what's going on, just get right into the story. And I thought this was ingenious, because it's not so much as really putting the readers with the story, it's more as Sui signifying that he knows what impact Tower of God has made in our lives, and he basically is just respecting that. So I really give kudos to him, and I really respect him for that. But again, his health is more important, so I really hope that his health is good enough shape for him to do this. Again, it's no good if the author's dead, so it's better for him to just work on himself. But as I've said, again, I really like that he's respecting the community, and we need more authors like that in the comic book world. Now, what is going on in the Tower of God? Well, let me tell you. So basically, Yaksha, I'm bad with names, so you just got to deal with me here. Basically, the leader of the cat family is basically waging war against the dog family, and in basically a game, right? The game is called Cat Tower. Okay, so this is kind of complicated. So it basically is this. They basically have to find their destination within a set number of time. If they don't, Ji Sung-hong will be trapped forever, and Bam will lose his opportunity to save his master. But if he reaches his destination before the set number of time, then he'll have a chance to be able to save his master. Now, the cat thing is organized as there are 4 areas within the map, right? and there must be 4 captains. So the captains are Caliban, Bam, Yama, and Epic. Now, out of all of these high warriors and everything, I did think Where is White, but then I realized I don't really like him, so I'm like, I guess. But basically, these 4 captains are set at a certain place, and they must take turns to find their destination. Each turn takes about 10 minutes. And so the time limit is within 20 turns. So in 20 turns, if Bam doesn't reach his destination, he will lose all hopes of finding his master. And basically the game is the episode is an explanation, and the game is about to start at the end of the episode. So again, this is really what I like about Tower of God, and I always compare Tower of God to that of Hunter x Hunter. Why? Because of things like this. Like Tower of God is not just action. Reason why I love it so much is really not because of action. It's because of the games. It's because of the intelligent aspect of the webtoon, rather than just the mortal brutal sense. Now, trust me, seeing these high-powered warriors, the top 100 rankers, the ancient families really brawl is an amazing sight, and the author's artwork only really helps support that. But what I really fall in love with Tower of God with is the intelligent aspect of it all. It's one of the things in the beginning of Hunter x Hunter which makes it so good, because really, if you think about it, like it was some 12-year-old kids, and they basically just did a bunch of stuff. My friend is gonna so kill me when I say that, but I'm going with it. But it was more like Gon was smart, Kiryu was smart, and then they got stronger, and that's what is really great. So I really like that Tower of God is going back to its roots and going with the game aspect rather than the brawn aspect. So it's a little weird, but I have high respect for it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see what else they're going to do in this amazing webtoon series. And that is my review. A little choppy, again, sorry, it's really late at night, and on top of all of that, it's hard really pumping these out, but I want to do something consistent on my channel, so Tower of God will probably be the most consistent I will do on this channel. It's getting a lot. So if you like these videos, let me know what you think about Tower of God and the new chapter and the reboot. Also, if you want to see the trailer, I will leave a link down in the description below. With that being said, I thank you for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and have a good day.